Deposits. We now continue with the terms and conditions for acceptance of deposits, part 3. Register of deposits. Register of deposits refers to the register that is maintained for all the deposit holders. This register contains the details about the depositors, the amount deposited, and the rate of interest to be given. It also contains about the period for which the deposits have been accepted. This register of deposits has to be maintained within 7 days from the issue of deposit receipts to the depositors. Return of deposits. Return of deposits means the deposits that have been accepted from the general public. These deposits have to be mentioned in the register, and accordingly it has to be informed to the register. This return of deposits has to be filed before 30th June every year. The return of deposits contains about the acceptance of deposits and also the rate of interest given and the period for which it is going to be given. The returns gives all the details of deposits, and this has to be given to the register of companies. This has to be filed as per the records on 31st March of that year. Interest. The interest given depends on the RBI rules and regulation. The maximum rate of interest that has to be given should be as per the rules of the RBI. Whenever RBI declares the rate of interest, based on that, the interest rates differs. Accordingly, the company has to give the interest to the depositors. If at all any deposits are going to be accepted before the due date, which we call it as premature repayments. In such a situation, the deposits have to be repaid after deducting 1% rate of interest. For matured and unclaimed deposits, whenever the company has not been able to pay the deposits to the depositors, then these deposits have to be paid back with a penal interest at the rate of 18% for whatever is the due period. Right to alter the terms and conditions. Once the circular or the advertisement is issued to the members or to the general public, after that there cannot be any changes, there cannot be any alterations that can be done in this circular or advertisement. The deposit trust deed and the deposit insurance contract also cannot be changed once it has been issued. Disclosure in financial statements. A company has to disclose all the financial statements as to the amount that is received from the directors or their relatives in case of private companies. This disclosure has to be done as per the format mentioned in the Companies Act. Punishment. In case a company has been in default for the repayment of the deposit or the interest, in such a situation, every officer is going to be penalized or the company is going to be punishable. In such a situation, the rules as per the Companies Act and the provisions of this Act are applicable. The Maharashtra government has passed the Maharashtra Protection of Interest of Depositors Act 1999. This has been passed for the protection of the depositors. And so the companies in Maharashtra are punishable as per the act that has been passed for the interest of the depositors. Terms and conditions at a glance. Every company has to maintain deposit register. Return of deposits should be filed on or before 30th June every year. Interest has to be given as per RBI guidelines. Company cannot change terms and conditions after issuing circular or advertisement. Company has to disclose the deposit investment of the directors and their relatives, especially in the case of private companies. And punishments are applicable in case of non-payment of interest or principal amount.